Sunny good morning to everyone. We have just taken on 123 racing pigeons, but not all to keep. We can't keep them all. We've successfully rehomed 104 of them, and I'm going to keep the rest. The older ones are going to be a gamble to see if they fill or not, but I think the oldest one I've kept is 2015. But yeah, I'm going to show you now some of the pigeons. They're a little bit overcrowded in one section and in the other section actually, but we've got couriers picking them up today. They're well fed, they're well watered, and it's a temporary solution. But the person that we got them from can no longer keep them, and that's Ronnie Dodd. He was a great flyer. I had some fantastic pigeons, mainly Vandenebelles. He had the Leo Hermans, Herman Coosters, and some of the P&D stud from the Sagan lines. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of them now, what's left, awaiting courier, and some of the ones that I'm keeping. So as you can see in here, there's plenty. But courier's picking 17 of these up this afternoon, and some of the hens in here are what I'm keeping. There is a little Czech whitefly hen there, who had a large tumour on a cleft. Not canker, it was an actual tumour, which I successfully removed yesterday. She is a 2015 pigeon, but she's a great pigeon. She feels amazing in the hand and stuff, and it was just a shame for the fate to end up a different way, just because of that tumour. But I removed it. It was just hanging on by a thread, like a little skin, like a little vein on the cleft, and I managed to remove it. Cauterised it, bit of iodine, and she's right as rain. So that is one very overcrowded section, as you've seen. I'm going to show you the other overcrowded section now, and these are getting picked up this evening. So these are some of them. Get in there. There was a hen in here yesterday that caught my eye when I was picking a few bits up, and you get them pigeons that like really do catch your eye. So I'm going to try and find her now. She's got a blue ring on. Where are you? I think she's over this way. I think that's it. There it is. She caught my eye yesterday. When I picked her up to select her, I thought, oh, did I take a chance on her? She just feels so nice. She's apple-bodied. She's a 2021 pigeon. See if I can get you close up. Now they have been packed in the baskets and stuff, but she just feels really nice in the hand, and like a little apple-bodied hen. But yeah, I think she can stay with me. So I'm going to take you through and show you some of the old cocks and the Sagan pigeons, and let you have a little look at them. Again, this is a very overcrowded section at the minute, but they have got an aviary on the front. I mean, it's not too overcrowded. It's just an overcrowded for purchase until later on. So this isn't one of the old boys, 2015. I believe these are Mark Evans bloodlines, but there's no paperwork with these pigeons. ...2015 pigeon. That's one. I am going to get in touch with Mark and see if the ring numbers ring a bell. Now this definitely looks like digestion and carry lines if it's a Mark Evans pigeon. There's another 2015 pigeon. We've got another 2015 pigeon, which is an opal. There's a few 2015 pigeons in here. Let me see if I can get one of the Sagan pigeons. This is meant to be out, I think it's the Nova Sagan, is it? I don't know. I don't know all these these families of pigeons now. That's meant to be out, I think he said the Nova Sagan. There's a red hen in here and another mealy cock, that's the same. There's a really nice pigeon that I believe is a Herman in here. Did you get him? Pretty sure he told me this is a Herman and he's a 19 pigeon. Some cracking pigeons were in them. But again, it's just some of the ages. He'll be alright, the 19 pigeon. It's just some of the ages that it's a gamble on. But if I can get one round out of him, you know, I've got that sort of bloodline in the race team. It's a big clean out day for me today while I'm waiting for the couriers. I do have 2 young birds to ring. I'm hoping I haven't missed them. A little bit older, so I best go and get the rings. They looked alright yesterday, but I best go and get the rings and try them. So we need the rings. I've got them. We need the book. I haven't even counted how many young birds we've got wrong at the minute. Everything's going a bit mad. It's my time of year now where I'm down the allotments and I'm getting all the beds ready and stuff, ready for planting. For anyone just tuning in, we grow food for people in need. So yeah, it's my busy time of year now. I do really need to build some steps getting in and out these lofts. It's quite a step in and out. Poor Jed comes down and he's falling out of the bloody shed. So let's get these young birds rung. So we've got, they are a little bit, let me just lower these down. They're a little bit tight, but they're going over the knuckle fine, so just that back toe, there we go. That is one pigeon successfully rung, number 18. The cock is very scatty, I don't like that. That is 2 young ones successfully rung. It's crazy because if you miss a day, you know, you could miss ringing the pigeon. You get on, you know, you'd have a play with it and lube it up a little bit of washing up liquid and stuff, but one young one has just been sick down me, as they always do. Well, it's not sick, is it? It's fluid. But yeah, the cock on that's dead scatty, and I don't like that. He tries to jump off his nest every time you go near him. They're not the type of pigeons that I like. But yeah, let's get back to these rescue pigeons. I managed to rehome quite a few on my own, and Kyle from Whitby Stray Centre has managed to help us rehome 48, which is amazing. But yeah, Kyle's doing good things. So yeah, let's have a little look at these. I'm just going to select a few of these just to show the type of pigeons that they were. You know, they're going all over. Some are going to Northern Ireland. Some have gone up the country and stuff. You know, there's one. I mean, you can tell, like, looking at them, they're typical of the Vandenebelle pigeons. They've got that ugly looking face. Do you get what I mean? I like them, mate, but they're typical of Vandenebelle pigeons. It's just a shame, obviously, we didn't have pedigrees and paperwork and stuff with them. Really nice balanced pigeon. In what year is he? He's 19 pigeon. So we'll get another one and we'll see what that one's like. Now this is a 2022 pigeon. A little bit scatty. Over to the other section and we'll have a look at some of the hens that I've decided to keep and try. Over to the other section and see some of the hens that I've decided to keep and try out. And I'll show you a couple of the young birds in the nests, and then I'll be coming off this, getting my head stuck in and getting everything cleaned out, because that's a task in itself. So the lighting isn't the greatest in this shed, and it is going to be hard to see, but let's get the girl where we removed the tumour from last night. She's a 2015 pigeon. The light's not the greatest. Let me take you outside with her, and then obviously we can have a good look at her, but the light's not the greatest when you're pointing it at the window. The lighting's much better. Have a proper look at her. So I'm just going to check her mouth. So it was just on the cleft, on the inside there, on the top, and it's gone. Obviously she's still got her mouth open slightly, but it's going to have been a little bit of pain. But she's a 2015 pigeon, and if I didn't remove that, you know, she couldn't eat properly. Give her a new lease of life. So I've put her on some antibiotics just to make sure there's no infection. But they're just tablet form antibiotics then. She's got an absolute amazing eye on her. Let me see if I can get you a close up. Alright. I don't know how good the quality is of that. Really nice balanced pigeon. Here's another one, 2015, typical of the Vandenebelle pigeons, which is an orange eye, smoky, dirty looking blue. She's got a little bit of shite on her, but let's hope she's still laying. They're the type of pigeons that I like, to be fair. It's not always about the pretty pigeons, is it? You know, you get some and you look like a feral, but they win, or they breed winners. As I said, I'll give you a quick look at the babies in the nest up to now. Bear in mind, they do need cleaning. It is clean day today, so we'll have a little look at these and see what we've got. We've got the lovely little blue. Alright, Dad. The lovely little blue off the silver hen and the blue cock. Got two little mealies. I think they're both going to be mealies. These are, I think, Vandenebelle pigeons off Jedmore. Got two little check white flights there off this little pied hen. And then this is the one we've rung in memory of my mate's daughter, Princess. I think, feisty, isn't it? I think that's going to be a red pied, to be honest, or a mealy pied. Maybe strawberry mealy pied, like a bit like the dad, and then it's going to be a blue behind. It's got plenty of white on it. Little check pied. And I think it's a check on the other side. That's a blue, smoky blue. But yeah, the young ones are coming on. These are the first ones that we rung. This is number 1 and 2. Yeah, I've got a super busy day today. Got to clean these out. I've got to wait for couriers. I've got to help one of the old guys on his allotment because he's getting a plot exchange. I've sorted it out for him. I've got to go and rescue a barn owl this afternoon. Someone needs to rehome it as soon as possible. So I'm rescuing a barn owl this afternoon. That's already found a home, so that's going up to Josh. And then I've got couriers coming tonight and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap the bell so you know when a video gets posted. And if you like racing pigeons and you like gardening, this is the channel for you. We actually grow food for people in need. So I will see you all later. Thanks for watching.